hardly believe it. It's almost too good to be true. Mother went to the store and she bought me a book full of lots of empty pages I can do things to. If I want to draw a wiener sausage or a picture of a beautiful day, or list my favorite colors and foods, anything I want is A-okay. Well, come on. Cause it's my top secret personal beeswax. The whole wide world according to me. I'll take my top secret personal beeswax and keep it under lock and key. I'll call it top secret personal beeswax and put it in the diary. I call it top secret personal beeswax. The life and times of beauty. Well, maybe if you're nice, I'll share it with you. Let's see, where should I begin? My name is Junie B. Jones. The B stands for Beatrice, except I don't like Beatrice. I was named after the month of Junie. If I could have a different name, I think it would be Pedro. I live in a house with Mother and Daddy and Baby Ollie, and my pet dog Tickles. They're all very fascinating people, except for Baby Ollie, who's not the sharpest tool in the barn. I go to the Clarence somebody or other elementary school, and I'm very busy getting ready for first grade. I got new crayons and new stickers and a new pencil with a teddy bear eraser on top. Now all I need are some adventures. Look at all these pages waiting to be filled. I'd have to say the pile is very tall. You asked me how I'm feeling. I'd have to tell you, wow! How will I find a way to fill them all? Oh, it's a wonderful feeling. In happiness I might just drown. Tell me, how can you find smiling smile after smile when you take stories of your life and you write them down? If I want to tell a knock-knock joke, I know the perfect place I can go. When I take my latest brilliant plan, I take my favorite friend and let ideas flow. Wowie, wow, wow! I'll call it top secret personal beeswax. My fascinating history. Top secret personal beeswax. And if you're nice, I'll let you see. I'll call it top secret personal beeswax. The life and times of Junie B. Top secret personal. Top secret personal. Top secret personal beeswax. Written by me. Written by me. Written by me. Top secret personal beeswax.
Hello everyone, we are so excited that you're joining us tonight for Plaza TV for our Plaza Junior show. My name is Tina Barris. I'm one of the producers here at Plaza and the Director of Education for Plaza Theater Company. That was Miranda Barris singing Top Secret Personal Beeswax from our very first junior show, Junie B. Jones Jr. A great show, so great we got to do it 2 times and very popular. We love doing that show. So we have a wonderful show set for you today. We're going to go through every junior show we've done in the last couple of years since we started our junior theater. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. But to get our show officially started, you know what we have to do. We need to bring out our mascot, Junior the Giraffe. So we do that by playing a little game. Y'all know this game. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to say, what time is it? And you're going to yell out, it's junior time! Okay, I know I can't actually hear you, and it's okay because you can be good and loud because nobody else can hear you either. All right, so we're gonna do a practice now. Make sure you are very dramatic because even though we're not at the theater, we want to be dramatic. So I'm going to say what time is it, and you're going to go, it's junior time, and get all dramatic. Okay, here we go. One more practice. What time is it? Okay, excellent. Here we go. This time's for real. Junior is so far away from you, you're going to have to be super loud for him to be able to hear you. Here we go. What time is it? It's Junior time. Hey, Junior, can you give me a high five? All right. Junior, are you excited for a great show? Come in closer. All right. Okay, next up we have our second show that we did for Plaza Jr. and that was Alice in Wonderland, and we have Kenley Earhart singing I Give Myself Very Good Advice.
I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. That explains the trouble that I'm always in. Be patient is very good advice, but the waiting makes me curious. But you love the change should something strange begin. I'm sure that I know right from wrong, and I have the best intentions. Life should be such a merry song, but there is where I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. Will I ever learn to do the things I should? I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. Will I ever learn to do the things I... Night and the spirit of life calling Mamela, and the voice with the fear of a child answers, I am Mamela.
Riley Mullen singing He Lives in You from Lion King Jr. We were so excited to get to do that show for our Plaza Academy musical theater classes. We had 6 different classes that joined together to do 2 different productions of that show. It was magnificent and so much fun. Something interesting about that show is it was the first time we added special needs classes into our academy schedule, and we had those special needs students be part of that show. But then we decided we wanted to do more than that, so we figured out a way to give our special needs students their own productions, and that's through our Harmony Connection. The very first show we did this with was Winnie the Pooh Kids. Now, we did regular Saturday afternoon performances of Winnie the Pooh, but we also did our Harmony Connection. It's such a great experience to watch our special needs students who play all the main roles and some of the ensemble as well, and they're shadowed by some of our more advanced students to kind of help them along the way. So our next treat is to hear Caleb Stevens sing the Tummy Song from Winnie the Pooh Jr., and Caleb is doing this one all on his own.
A Pooh Bear takes care of his tummy. He fills it with things that are sweet. A Pooh Bear takes his tummy, but never forgetting to eat. He searches for things that are yummy. In every cupboard and shelf, he takes most biggest care, gets that tummy down there. Is the most biggest part of himself. Honey, honey, honey. Empty. Oh, bother. Don't worry, my round little tummy. I'm hearing a ravenous plea. When there's no honey, it's just honey, wherever the honey will be. Wait, my friends are up there with honey to spare. And they will take care of my tummy and I and me.
My daddy done told me that pink ain't right for boys, but all I want's a pile of magenta toys. I got blue jeans, black shoes, a shirt so yellow you'd blink, but all I really want is something colored pink. They say that pink's for girls and not for guys, but pink's the coolest color to my eyes. It takes a strong boy to love the color pink, to stand up to what all the people think. I got the pink blues, tell me what you say. Give me some pink each and every day. I got the pink blues, get me away from all that brown. Stay away from black and gray, it'll only make me frown. Don't want no navy, cobalt or cyan. Just give me some pink, let me be who I am. I got the pink blues in every future hue. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendor. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feelings, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world, 100,000 things to see. I'm like a shooting star, I've come so far, I can't go back to where I used to be. With new horizons to pursue, I'll chase them anywhere, there's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world, a whole new world. It's where we'll be. That's where we'll be. A thrilling chase, a wondrous place for you and me.
Awesome job, Caleb. Also, we got to hear William Powers sing from Pinkalicious. I Got the Pink Blues, one of our favorite shows that we've done. Silly and fun and quirky, but just a fun show. It was also Braden Carlton and Nevaeh Wilson singing A Whole New World from Aladdin Jr. from one of our kids' camps a couple of summers ago. Great job, you guys. All right, up next we have Ethan Lake singing Steak from Madagascar Jr.
I've got a love, I must confess. My love for meat is what I profess. Don't wanna put you in distress, but I'm hungry. I've got an appetite for a lush buffet, a porterhouse cooked anyway. And on the side of my breakfast toast, I want a rump roast. I've tasted veggies from coast to coast, but let me tell you what I love the most. Steak is what I crave. There ain't no way to substitute. No passion fruit can compare to extra rare. Only steak can satiate. No creme brulee has that cachet or can replace a filet mignon or a Chateaubriand. I want beef, and I want it now. I don't want pie, I don't need cake. I want steak, that's what I crave. There ain't no way to substitute. No passion fruit can compare to extra rare. Only steak and satiate. No creme brulee or cherry pie can satisfy. When I'm alone at night and I dream of my steak. How do you do?
I'm Captain Bones. He's the dirtiest, scurviest, most evil-eyed, nefarious, rottenest rat on the sea. And I'll send you to the locker of Davy Jones. If you ever so much as cross your eyes at me, he'll send you to the locker of Davy Jones, and we reckon ye all know where that be.
Awesome. You just heard Matthew Lake singing Captain Bones from Pirates Past Noon Kids. We had a great time with that silly show as well. One of our favorite things we do at Plaza Jr. is a Charlie Brown Christmas. It's been kind of a tradition for several years. Now, there's not really a song we can show you from that show. Instead, we're going to show you a little scene between Meredith and Nathan Salter playing Lucy and Charlie Brown.
All right, what seems to be your trouble?
I'm depressed. I know I should be happy, but I'm not.
Well, as they say on TV, the mere fact that you realize you need help indicates that you are not too far gone. I think we better pinpoint your fears. If we can find out what you're afraid of, then we can label it. Are you afraid of responsibility? If you are, then you have hypengiophobia.
I don't think that's it.
How about cats? If you're afraid of cats, then you have allurophasia.
Well, sorta, but I don't know.
Are you afraid of stairs? If you are, then you have climbcophobia. Maybe you have thalassophobia. That's a fear of the ocean, or gephobia, which is the fear of crossing bridges. Maybe you have pantophobia. Do you think you have pantophobia?
What's pantophobia?
The fear of everything.
That's it!
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap. The job's a game. Then every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. Although a spree, it's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. The honeybees that fetch the nectar from the flowers to the post never tire, never buzzing to and fro, because they take a little nip from every flower that they sip, and hence they find their task is not a grind. For the spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, the medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, the medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful, in the most delightful, in the most delightful. You are viewing me in your bird's eye view. I got a sweet little treat that's just for you. Here to tease and make you squirm. Like this isn't nice and fun. Come and sweet, delicious little worm. Plump and juicy, I'm your yummy, gummy, plump and juicy. Put me in your tummy, plump and juicy, so delicious. Take a peek and open that beak for plump and juicy. I can keep you chirping plump and juicy when it's me you're slurping. Come and get some plump and juicy. Me, I can't do this, James, I'm not warmed up. twice the snack. You start dividing your worms into grow back. A never-ending fancy feast. Bring a friend or 12 at least. Oh, don't pretend I'm not a handsome beast. When I'm this plump and juicy, I don't mean to flaunt it plump and juicy, but you know you want it plump and juicy and nutritious. Once you peck, you'll beckon for seconds. See your eyes are bulging plump and juicy. You can't help indulging. Come let loose on plump and juicy me. Ooh, this feels good. Ooh, let's ruffle some feathers. Come savor it, no strings attached. Come on, before it's gone. Come and get it, seagulls. This should be illegal. Bootylicious, que bonita your babicitas. Ven conmigo, mami. So baddies, you can skin the fish, 'cause I'll fulfill your every wish. Come try a dish that's so delicious. Plump and juicy me.
That was Gavin Clark doing Plump and Juicy from James and the Giant Peach Jr. What a treat that one is. And also Hannah Nickerson singing A Spoonful of Sugar from Mary Poppins Jr. In 2018, when Plaza Theater Company moved to Dudley Hall, we found it the perfect opportunity to use Main Street Theater for our junior theater. What a great opportunity for our students to be able to use their talents and skills that they're learning over at the Academy to have their very own place to perform. Mary Poppins Jr. is a great example of that because that was part of our musical theater classes that got to do that show. We had, again, 6 classes who got to do 2 different performances of that. It was an amazing show, a huge show, but a great experience for those kiddos. Up next, we have Lauren Scott singing Oh, the Things You Can Think from Susical Jr.
I can see that you've got quite a mind for your age. Why, one thinking you've dragged me right onto the stage. Now that I'm here, there's no telling what may ensue with a cat such as me and a thinker like you. Oh, the things you can think, oh, the things you can think, if you're willing to try. Think invisible ink, or a gink with a stink, or a stare to the sky. If you open your mind, oh, the things you will find, lining up to get loose. All the things you can think when you think about Seuss. Seuss! Seuss! Seuss, 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 Seuss! Oh, the things you can think, any thinker who thinks and can come up with a few. Oh, the things you can think, take a trip on a ship to the VIP or a VIP, or to Sala Salou. Think a beautiful schlock with a cherry on top. You don't need an excuse. Oh, the things you can think when you think about Seuss. Seuss, 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 Seuss. Think of an elephant up in a tree. Think of a person too tiny to see. Think of a bird with a one-feathered tail, going on adventure down a dangerous trail. Think of a bird who flies up on a spree. Think of a kangaroo Sarah can be. Think of some monkeys with trouble and something sinister and scary that you never dared to think of before. Think of nobody here, and the feeling of fear, and the darkness of night. Ooh, all alone in your room, as you're facing your doom. Think a glimmer of light. Oh, but I hope you're prepared to be scareder than scared, 'cause this ain't Mother Goose. Danger's right on the brink when you think about Seuss. Seuss, 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 Seuss. An unusual story will soon be unfurled of an elephant trying to save a small world, and a boy from that world who thinks just like you. Just think, from the planet of Who, and the smallest of small, from the jungle of Nool to the tallest of all. You think and 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 think. Just think! Oh, the things you can think and wonder and dream, far and wide to dare. Oh, the things you can think when your things have run dry in the blink of an eye. There's another thing there. If you open your mind, oh, the things you will find lining up together. Oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can. Oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can think when you think about Seuss. When you think about Seuss. When you think about Seuss. Seuss, Seuss, Seuss.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities of Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. You look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants and maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Hey there, Baggy.
Baloo, look! There's Tiger Tracks from Shere Khan. I'm gonna go find... Who is that?
No one. Nobody at all.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go find Shere Khan. You don't move.
I won't move, but I can groove. I'll show him how it's done. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. You look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants and maybe try a few.
Don't mind if I do!
Yeah! The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. They'll come to you. They'll come to you. You. The bare necessities of life. Oh, yeah!
George, where are you, George?
Well, my name's not George, it's Bill. I'm just a Bill, yes, I'm only a Bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee, but I know I'll be a law someday. How I hope and pray that I will, but today I'm still just a Bill.
Gee, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage.
Yeah, and when I started out, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home decided that they wanted a law passed, so they called the local congressman and he said,
You're right, there ought to be a law.
So then he sat down, wrote me out, and introduced me to Congress. And I became a bill. And I'll remain a bill until they decide to make me a law. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. and I got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck in committee, and I'll sit here and wait while a few key congressmen discuss and debate whether they should let me be a law. How I hope and pray that they will, but today I am still just a bill.
Hey Bill, listen to all those congressmen arguing. Is that discussion and debate all about you?
Yeah, and most bills never even make it this far. I hope they decide to report on me favorably, otherwise I may die.
Die?
Yeah, it's time to me. Oh, but it looks like I'm gonna live. Now we go to the House of Representatives, where they vote on me.
What happens if they say yes?
Well then, I go to the Senate, and the whole thing starts all over again.
Oh no.
I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and if they vote for me on Capitol Hill, well then I'm off to the White House where I'll wait in a line with a lot of other bills for the president to sign. And if he signs me, then I'll be the law. How I hope and pray that he will, but today I am still just a bill.
You mean even if the whole Congress says that you should be a law, the president can still say no?
Yep, that's called a
Veto!
and if the president
Veto!
me, then I have to go back to Congress, and the whole thing starts all over again. But by that time,
It's very unlikely you'll become a law, isn't it?
but how I hope and pray that I will, but today I am still just a bill.
He signed it, Bill. Now you're a law.
Oh yeah.
That was Josh McLemore singing I'm Just a Bill from Schoolhouse Rock Jr. Live. That ended up being our field trip show, and it feels like we've been doing that for a whole year, but we had a great time with that show. Also, we had Maddox Marino singing The Bare Necessities from last year's summer camp where we did Jungle Book Kids and had record-breaking amounts of kids in that show, over 100 kids. It was crazy, but a lot of fun.
Who's the swiniest swine in the world?
Captain Hook! Captain Hook!
Who's the dirtiest dog in this wonderful world?
Captain Hook!
Captain Hook! Captain of villainy, murder and loot, eager to kill any who says that his hook isn't cute.
It's cute!
Who's the slimiest rat in the pack?
Captain Hook! Captain Hook!
Who's unlovable? Who's unlivable?
You!
Whose existence is just unforgivable? You will stoop to the lowest and cheapest of tricks in the book. Slimy, slimy Captain Hook. Who's the slimiest?
Slimiest!
The doggiest?
Doggiest!
The spiniest?
Spiniest!
Who's the creepiest creep in the world?
Captain Hook! Captain Hook!
Who's unsensible, reprehensible? Whose behavior is just inconvincible? Who's the crawliest, creepiest, crawliest, crookedest crook? What a prize, what a joy! This is Hook's little baby boy, the scourge of the sea, just little old me. Captain Hook, 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 Hook. Yo ho!
That was Anthony Sullivan and family singing Hook's Waltz from Peter Pan Jr. We know this is a difficult time for everyone and that finances are tight for many, many people. We are trying our best to keep things going at Plaza Theater Company and keep you entertained, which is our favorite thing to do. If you are able to, we would really appreciate any kind of donation you can give to us. You can find our donation link here below and also in the description of this video. Up next, we have Kylie Kimball and Ruth Power singing their duet from Frozen Jr., A Little Bit of You.
A little bit of you, a little bit of me, a part that loves to dream, a part that swings from a tree, a little like me, a little like you, a part that's nice, a part that's naughty too, a loyal friend who is there no matter what, with a big round belly and a big bouncy butt. He'll love warm hugs and the bright sunlight, and he'll really love the summer, but he'll melt. Yeah, you're right. So we'll build him back together. Yes, together, that's the key. 'Cause he's a little bit of you and me. What do we call him? Olaf. Hi, I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs. I love you, Olaf. Okay, now, time for bed. No, time for more magic. But Anna, you know I'm not supposed to. But your magic is the most beautiful, wonderful, perfectful thing in the whole wide world. Do you really think so? Yes. Okay. La 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 la. A little bit of you, a little bit of me. You do the magic and I get to see a little bit of fun in the middle of the night. A little bit of magic and it all makes fun. Ow, my head!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never a word so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free.
That was Caitlin Coggin singing Home from Beauty and the Beast Jr. What a perfect song for our situation right now. That Beauty and the Beast Jr. cast got to do one show, but we're ready to come back, and we'll let you know as soon as that show is going to play again. Thank you so much to everyone who helped with this show today, for all the performers and for the support of their family, and for you who are watching this show. As I mentioned before, it's very important to us that our students have a chance to perform these shows and get to be on the stage as much as possible. Our senior company class got to take a show to the Junior Theater Festival in Atlanta, where they received all perfect scores on everything. We're so proud of them. They're working on that show and ready to perform it just as soon as we possibly can, as well as our musical theater classes who are working on Annie Jr. and Annie Kids. To give you a sneak peek into the future of Plaza Academy, here is Eden Barris singing Spark of Creation. Thanks for joining us.
I've got an itching on the tips of my fingers. I've got a boiling in the back of my brain. I've got a hunger burning inside me, cannot be denied. I've got a feeling that the Father who made us, when he was kindling the pulse in my veins, he left that tiny spark of that fire smoldering inside. The spark of creation is flickering within me. The spark of creation is blazing in my blood. A bit of the fire that lit up the stars and breathed life into the mud. The first inspiration for the spark of creation. Spark of creation, may it burn forever. Spark of creation, I am a keeper of the flame. We think all we want is that lifetime of pleasure, each perfect day the same, endless vacation. Well, that's alright if you're a kind of crustacean, but when you're born with an imagination, sooner or later your feet